Hi, everyone. Let's in the Eastern Conference, MP.
Well, MP said he's focused on improving each day. And that's what leads to winning these awards.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Bulls.
They don't want it enough.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
We've got Anthony Edwards, and it's Allen in at small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Shot's good by Lloyd.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Now here's Ross. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And Giannis throws it down.
Nice feed from MP, showing his passing skills.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Chicago. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Allen against MP. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. And here's Edwards outside. Drains the triple. Edwards got 30 points.
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
And he lobs it up. Allen with it. Now Doncic defending. Allen can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
And so here is Chicago, following the 3-point basket by Toronto and the basket by Garcia.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
MP, the pass to Burks. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And they double up Edwards. Allen finds Edwards. And the 3 off target. Toronto has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Ross. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Garcia. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Back to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back to you.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Nice shot by Ross.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Allen. Again, the Bulls score.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Ross for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Ross has got 14 points now in the second half. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Outside Ross. 4-3. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. The Bulls have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to Allen. Launches it. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
And here's Doncic outside. Offensive board. Toronto passing it around. From deep, MP. Chicago with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And again, Toronto, no good. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Lloyd. The rebound by Burks. Burks has got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, here's Doncic. Chicago with a rebound. Duran's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Garcia. Uses the glass on the layup. Garcia's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
From deep, MP. Chicago with a rebound. Duran's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Bulls' shooting has been incredible, 72%. Lets it go from range. Lloyd's got 8.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Ross for 3. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Allen outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Dick. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Knocks it down from distance.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Dick.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
You know, as we watch Grady Dick, what stands out about his game, Tim?
Well, Brian, it's the way he moves off the ball. He will keep defenses occupied, cutting and coming off screens, and he has the size to get his shot off over even the most hotly contested defender.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 11 points in the game. A nice shot by MP.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
There's the double with Doncic. Over to the wing. Outside Edwards to end the run. Rebound Toronto.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to MP. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Lloyd. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Allen. Lets the 3 fly. The 3 is up. The rebound by Burks. Burks has got 6 rebounds in the game. Burks a screen on Allen. Here's MP. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Allen outside. 3-pointer. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And that's his second 3 of the half and his 5th overall. Really lighting it up.
Nice shot by Ross.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Edwards for 3. He's off on that one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. From deep, MP gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, you can just feel it right now. MP is making this game his own.
The Bulls shooting at a very efficient 67%. Out to the right wing. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Duran.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. MP shot is off. The Bulls shooting has been great at 58% of the third. Good. 14 points for Jalen Duren.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
Back to Ross. Shoots over Allen. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Lloyd. Dick brings the double team. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Garcia, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ross for 3. Nails it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
There's the double with Doncic. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Launches a 3. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Stolen by Burks. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Duren with the bucket.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Back to Ross. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fires in the triple.
Come on now. MP just showing off his range.
The Bulls shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Edwards against Dick. For 3, Allen knocks down the long J. Allen's got 13 points now in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
MP getting it done for Toronto. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Scotty Barnes is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's MP, then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Johnson in at the 2. And play stops, a whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Yeah, they got a little loose with the ball right there, but in general, they've avoided the big mistakes, and they're running away with this.
Here's Edwards. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Greg.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
From deep, Johnson. Chicago grabs the miss. Wiggins with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Flanders. Misses the 3. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's MP from outside. Davis for the rebound. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Ross for 3. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. For Chicago, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Davis gets double teamed. And here's Toppin from the arc. They grab their own miss. Edwards for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easiest.
The will of their opponent.
Davis drawing the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have. Outstanding initiative from Barnes. You know, he's solid at knowing when to go after alley-oops.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
MP, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Johnson with a double team. And here's Toppin from the arc. Rebound, Toronto. MP's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
And they double up Edwards. It's stolen by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Back to Ross. Toronto passing it around. There's the triple. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
Yeah, MP will get up in your face defensively as well.
And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, MP, nasty.
Chicago has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And here's Edwards outside. Hits a three-pointer. Edwards got 40 points.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
And there's the lob. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And it's Edwards with the ball for Chicago. The three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, it sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
MP outside. The three. Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
For Chicago, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Edwards. From 8 feet, that's good on the jumper. Edwards has got 45 points.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
for Chicago. They've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Allen can't get it to go.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
MP way outside. Duren with a rebound. Well, Chicago's shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. And Edwards slams it in.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
From deep, MP. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And he's going for the lob. Duren, the pass to Allen. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
And here's MP from outside. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Allen draws the double. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
MP shot is off. The Bulls shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Pass to Lloyd. Here's Garcia. And here's Edwards outside. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass. That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Edwards for three. Good! That's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Ross for three. And again, Toronto with a triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
Duren with the bucket.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
It's been all Raptors. And here's MP from outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Hero right side. Outside Barnes. There's the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
And so here is Chicago.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth. Pass to Allen. Fires it from 18. The rebound by MP. Ross has got his 16th rebound on the night.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
It's been all Raptors. The three is up. On target from range.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Pass to Garcia. They need this. Offensive rebound. Duren. A nice D from Ross.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up the sick triple-double.
Ross against Edwards. From deep. Duran with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Allen outside. From downtown. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Allen's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Ross for three. And got it. Another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. For three, Allen. The rebound by MP. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Well, he's cooking with gas right now. He's got over half of his team's points, and he's showing no signs of letting up.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.
80 points. Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight. Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce,
way more complicated than that. Yeah, it was definitely great on. Oh, good one. So we got that thing set up. Now it's like playing songs. Songs we're going to keep People always listening in conversation. Right now, it's just very well listening to us all. Am I?
There he is.
Private 151. You're making me paranoid. I think we should stop talking. Good plan. Fine. I'll talk to you guys later. Maybe.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
She could have given you more than that.
You got food already, huh?
Those leftovers are old.
I love food.
Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to see
Coming up next, the Raptors taking on the Magic. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
And when it comes to MP, he has an objective to motivate his teammates. That's why he made winning on the road a rallying cry.
And what's mind-blowing is the consistency of excellence they've shown. Going to someone else's arena, blocking out the noise, making the huge plays in crunch time. MP loves to play the spoiler role. I think it's just his competitive nature.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Brandon Ingram's out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Luka Doncic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Ross in at the small forward position. Now Ross, after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. He can't get it to go. Wagner looking it over. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wagner's got 5 points so far.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Doncic finds Ross. And the Raptors miss again.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Orlando.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Suggs. Scheme out, he had 14.
Oh, a nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
For 3, Ross goes back up. Antetokounmpo nails the baby hook.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, the Magic head coach had a few moments to share with me. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. And here is Suggs. Following the three-pointer by MP. Jacks up a 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Ross against Wagner. Antetokounmpo with the steal.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Here's Doncic. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Memphis, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Checking out Toronto, they've got that number 1 spot halfway through the year. Not a big deal at this point in the season, but you know that gives these guys a great deal of confidence.
So it's Toronto now. Magic knocking down the tray. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer, as competitive as they come.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but you do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
The Magic trail by 8. Hero brings the double team. Here's Yang. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And the jump by Giannis.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 7.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Back to Ross. Launches it. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they're getting their points now. Triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's Orlando with another. Hero with it. You saw him with 10 points last game. MP outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. 9-point game. Yang passes to Suggs. To the paint. Toronto grabs the miss. And you want to talk about winning recipes? These guys have it. 21 wins in a row. That's right, 21.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Now, Ross. Following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt. Doncic comes with the double team. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Clear to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
Ross for 3. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
There's Whitehead, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Love when Wagner looks to set his guys up. This kid's a versatile swingman.
For 3, Ross. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Magic trail by 14. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Whitehead. Ingram comes with the double team. Here's Yang. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Good on the bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 10.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Ross with a wide-open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Hero brings the double team. To the left wing. Down low. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The Magic trail by 20. Suggs looking around. They double him with Giannis. Yang pass to Suggs. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Doncic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now, Wagner, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. MP outside for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Collier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doncic comes with the double team. Launches a 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And stolen by Wagner. And here we go. Fast break. Wagner's got it. Here's Yang. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 47 points. Wagner against Ross. Here's Yang. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team. He got it in!
How about that? Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man. Even when you...
And so it's MP making things happen for the Raptors. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
McDaniel is out there with Jones. Then it's Franz Wagner. And it's Sears in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Chicago was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great stuff, Allie. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. Might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP. The Magic making a switch here. Richards is checked in. Wagner wide open. The good-looking shot from the wing. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
MP outside. Dick passes to Ross. Latre connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Sears. 11-point game his last outing. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
McDaniel's checked in for Orlando. Pass to Servetus. Off target with his three. Raptors leading by 22. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Here's Sears. Drains it from beyond the arc. Sears has got his first 3 points of the game.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Back to Ross. The three. Good on the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Sears, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On the wing, Barnes. There's the triple. Another bucket. Wow! 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Wagner. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll get another chance. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Ross for three. Drains the three-pointer.
Boy, this team needs to keep getting the rock to MP. He's been feeling it all night.
The Magic have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. To the middle. Kicks it out to Jones. And a miss there on the triple. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by MP. Ross has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. MP is number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Orlando's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Sears. Pocket 6. Here's Yang. A three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Ross for 3. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Dick comes with the double team. Here's Collier, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
The 3 from MP. The rebound by Collier. Collier's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wagner, rebound by the Raptors.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
For 3, Ross. Good, that's another bucket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Johnson over to help. And stolen by Barnes. Dick passes to Ross. Off target from three-point range. Orlando's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And they double up Wagner. Here's Collier. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Bono's shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Barnes screen on Suggs. Drills the three-pointer.
Hitting threes, so crucial. MP providing great spacing there.
And here is Suggs. He has 5. Here's Sears, covered by MP. 4 on the shot clock. Over MP. Sears' shot is off.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Barnes screen on Wagner. Takes a 3. MP again from deep.
I love the response. MP marching down and getting a 3 of his own.
Wagner with it. Now defended by MP. Fires the 3. And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Raptors. Last time they met was in Toronto.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Burks with the double team. Pass to Sears. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Ross for 3. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Well, Orlando shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. And that one's good, Wagner.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
For 3, Ross. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Over to the left wing. And it's Suggs missing. Raptor shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. MP again from deep.
MP, the fact that he can hit from all the way out there just shows you what kind of range he has.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back over to you.
All for one. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Outside, Suggs. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Johnson over to help. Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Suggs has got 8.
Suggs clearly on a mission right there. He went to the line looking for payback.
Ross, that's good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Wagner from long range. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Barnes.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Shoots the three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
For the three, and it's Franz Wagner with the three. Wagner's got 30 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year. Man, the dunk contest is so much fun, and you guys have judged it.
Yes, Ernie, we've both been judges, but only one of us has participated.
Yeah.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Orlando Magic.
The big reason they're...
Thanks for spending halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. We've got Hero, Doncic out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's MP, and it's Ingram in a shooting guard. And there's the bucket from MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Whitehead deciding where to go with it. Here's Yang. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 17.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Ross kicks to Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Pass to Whitehead from the arc. Ross grabs the board. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Wagner passes to Whitehead. Back to Wagner. There's the pick. To the inside. Home. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Hero brings the double team. The three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Toronto's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Drops in the tray.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Doncic comes with the double team. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. to the wing. Magic moving the ball around. Doncic with the steal. MP with it. Defended now by Wagner. Suggs against Hero. From 6 feet. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Wagner's got 32 points in the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Yang. Misses the 3. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Kicks it out to Hero. On the wing, MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And for the Magic, they're shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Here's Collier. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ingram at the elbow. Shoots over Collier. And Ingram the bucket on the assist from Ross. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter. Ingram's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Wagner with it. Now defended by MP. Pass to Collier. From deep. The Magic again can't hit. The Raptors have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Bucket is good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now, Wagner. He's got 32. To halt the run. Toronto grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. For 3, Ross. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs finds Wagner. Trying to find Suggs and gets it to him. Here's the 3. And it's Collier missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for Orlando. The Magic again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Several teams changing it up here. So it's Toronto now. Pass to Hardy. Back to Ross. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Love the rise and fire approach. Demonstrates how confident MP is.
To the left side wing. Inside. Here's Yang. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
For 3, Ross. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night. Magic shooting really well. 54% from the floor. Pass to Suggs. And that one is good. Suggs has got 10 points in the game.
A physical guard Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Ross for 3. The rebound by Collier. Collier's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And it's Suggs missing. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
On offense, here are the Magic. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Sear. From outside, off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax.
They've got Wagner. Collier out there with Herbert Jones. And it's Servetus in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Wow. What can you say?
There's the lob to the hoop. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Servetus. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Servetus has got himself on the board with 3 there. The Raptors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Hands it from downtown.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And it's Hardy with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Sears. Jones, no luck.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Burks sets a screen for Ross. Drives to the hoop. Pass to LaRavia. Puts up a 3. No good from Ross. Orlando's gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. On the basket by Jones.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
MP outside. From outside the arc, sinks the 3-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Sears. Wagner outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Wagner against MP. Here's LaRavia. And LaRavia slams it in.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
Well, Orlando shooting 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Sears. Off target from outside.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Jones, no luck.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that one's good. Hardy.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. It's been all Raptors. Pass to LaRavia. The 3 from MP. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense. Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
And here's MP for 3. It's not going to go for him. Jones with it. Now defended by MP. Here's Sears to the inside. Collier. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Burks sets a screen for Ross to the paint. Burks' shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it, and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Sears. Buries it from three-point range.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Now here's Ross. Johnson in the corner. Ross with a screen on Wagner. No problems knocking that one down.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Johnson's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to Servidis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Toronto grabs the miss. Burks has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ross for 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
To the middle, here's Jones, and Jones with the stop.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
And here's MP for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Toronto.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was the X factor for sure. He shored up so many areas for him, walking away with the triple-double.
So we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And Sears gets it to go.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And it's the Raptors' ball. MP outside. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Collier. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
This one will go down in history. MP with an 80-point explosion. Tell us what's going through your mind right now.
It's all about me. Nah, mostly I'm just happy I could go above and beyond for my teammates. Oh, and all y'all sitting at home right now, you never know what you'll see at an NBA game. So,
Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
Xander, are you ready?
Hey, I'm good. You got a fun theme for us? You got to finish the season strong.
Definitely. Start rolling. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, here to announce that an MVP should be able to drag any group of guys to 500. After that, it all comes down to your supporting cast. So, the MVP might be on the best team in the league, but he may not be. He just shouldn't lose any more games than he wins.
What should the viewers look for in these games you highlight?
Well, you'll see me and other top contenders on the court at the same time. If you watch these games and come away thinking I'm the best player out there, I've done my job.
Anything else?
Yeah.
All right, MP, how important are these head-to-head matchups against other...
MP out. How was that?
Great, bro. I think I got it.
Cool. I don't mind. This sounds serious.
The doctors say it's very mild.
That sprinting his performances should be second to regular season evaluation.
No, that makes sense. Our season is much longer and represents more of the contribution we expect our young players to make. I don't doubt the weekly grind.
Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall.
Here's Buzelis. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Grady Dick out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's MP. And it's Ingram in at the shooting guard position.
And I like how MP attacks the heart of that defense. Just draws attention, then kicks it out.
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there. I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome."
Yeah, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a good one. Thanks, Allie.
And there's MP clapping back. He is such a competitor.
The kick out to Edwards. No good on the three. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Dick. And again, Toronto with a triple.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. Pass to Bain. For 3. Rebound Toronto. And they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties a record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in 2016.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
Outside Bain. Philadelphia moving it around.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Ross for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Ross has got 9.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've risen to third in the latest Power Rankings, playing well as of late.
Seeing where the Raptors are, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Edgecombe, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
The Sixers again can't hit.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
And it's good. 2 points. Give him 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Ross. Pass to Chandler. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's MP, tightly guarded, and there's Toronto with another bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Hero comes to help. A nice shot by Chandler. Chandler's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Back to Bain. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Explosion to the rim. Bain not backing down.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Chandler. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Outside Dick. Ross for 3. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Edgecombe. Outside Edwards. Here's Bain. Pulls up. The shot comes out.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Edgecombe. No made baskets yet. To the left wing. The 3 from Bain. The rebound by Ross.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
No good on the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the basket by Bain.
Well, Bain is an efficient three-point shooter, so you have to turn up your perimeter coverage when he's on the floor.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Buries it from 3. Ross has got 25 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Ross for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Bain. 5 points in the game. And it's Chandler missing.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Ross. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Edwards is doubled. The 3 from Bain. drops in the three. He's got his third basket on the night right there.
The second Payne touches that ball, he wants to shoot.
From deep, MP. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. And for the 76ers, they're shooting only 39% in the early go. So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. MP is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. Pass to Edgecombe. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. MP way outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Barnes comes with a double team. Here's Edgecombe. Takes a 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
It's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Inside. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Ross. Ross has got his 4th assist in this one. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Reed. Walker for 3. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Count the basket.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside Reed. Basket counts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. MP shot is off.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Washington's checked in for Philadelphia. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Washington following the 3-point basket by Toronto. Reed to screen on Ingram. The 3 from Washington. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Ingram finds Ross. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ross has got 41.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety.
Substitution on the court.
It's Edwards on the wing. And they double up Edwards. Here's Chandler. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Dick. And the Raptors, another 3.
Terrific decision by MP. He looks to feed his uncovered teammates.
Out to the wing. Back to Payne. This one for 3. The rebound by MP.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Doncic, good.
and his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter. Now here's Walker. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And he can't get that one. And here are the Raptors now. They're on a 15-4 run. Back to Ross. Takes the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 44.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And here are the Raptors now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. MP, that one's good.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Three-pointer, Buzelis, and that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
MP shot is off. The 76ers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Philadelphia moving it around. Three-pointer, Buzelis, and his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Three-pointer, Buzelis, and Philadelphia hits again for Pete.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
He launched that one from way outside. MP's got 53 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Bane, no good. Toronto shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sinks it from distance.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Bane against Ross with the 10-footer. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Raptors out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Toronto Raptors.
Their bench doesn't look like a bench at all. It looks like they have 2 starting units.
And that means no rest for the defense. They're out there huffing and puffing.
And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
Watch these guys from now until...
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
We've got Buzelis. Desmond Bane is out there with Edgecombe. Then there's Edwards. And it's Chandler in at the center position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Pass to Buzelis. 4-3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the basket by Bane.
What I love about Bane is how efficient he is, and it's because he's an high IQ player.
From deep, MP. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Bane. And Hero comes to help. Bane with it. Hero picks him up. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's MP from outside. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Yeah, the long ball shooting of MP. He can make you pay from this area of the floor.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. Outside Bane. He shoots. The wide open shot is on the money. Bane's got 21 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires the 3. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edgecombe's got 8.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Ross for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Buzelis. Lets the 3 fly. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They're on fire right now. Shooting 80% to start the second half.
Now Edwards. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Ross has got his 5th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Ross. Jacks up a 3. Buzelis grabs the board. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And good. There's another. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Buzelis. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hero for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And Hero comes to help. Philadelphia moving it around to the paint. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. No problems knocking that one down.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Pass to Buzelis. Out left to the wing. From deep. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Drills it from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to Chandler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Barnes, he's checked in for Dick. And it's Hardy in for Tyler Hero. Here's Edgecombe. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Toronto.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Brian, back to you.
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie. And another one! And there it is, 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Pass to Chandler from outside the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. Ross has got rebound number 7 tonight. From behind the arc. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Outside Edwards. Here's Edgecombe beyond the arc. Edwards can't hit. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Edwards. Down low. Kicks it out to MP. Launches it. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Edgecombe. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. Let's see the stat sheet here for MP. Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Toronto also changing it up. Burks, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Johnson in for Brandon Ingram. A nice shot by MP.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
From deep, Bane buries it from 3. Bane's got 24 points.
When you're as accurate as Bane, you love doing this, giving them a little taste of their own medicine.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Chandler, good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Chandler's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Chandler. Let's go with a 3. Hardy grabs the board.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
By all accounts, one of the hardest workers in the league. MP is always looking to push himself to some next level.
And both free throws good for MP. Pass to Washington. There's the 3. Connects from downtown.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Barnes passes to Ross. Toronto passing it around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Here's Washington. Pass to Chandler. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. Number 1, the Raptors. The 76ers, 4th.
These have been 2 of the top offenses in the league as of late. Their confident shooting has been creating some really impressive point totals.
And the 76ers making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Nice feed from MP, showing his passing skills.
For 3, on target from range. 5 points in the game.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
To the paint. On the wing, MP. Here's the 3. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Inside. Here's Williams. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Doncic is checked in for Hardy. And the 2nd free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
MP finds Burks. Ross for 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. The 76ers shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Outside Reed. There's the triple. Rebounded by Johnson. Well, the Raptors shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. And here's Doncic outside. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Washington against Barnes. Reed for 3. Rebound Toronto. The 3 is up. And MP with a basket on the assist by Johnson.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
Johnson with a double team to the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Philadelphia with the ball. Pass to Washington. There's the double with Doncic. Washington with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Reed passes to Williams. Now here's Washington. Right side Reed. No one near him. The rebound by Burks. Burks has got 4 rebounds in the game. Ross for 3. Sinks the tray.
That's just MP getting to his spot and cashing in.
Washington with the ball. Reed for 3. No good that time. MP getting it done for Toronto. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Toronto right now, they've got MP. Luka Doncic is out there with Johnson. Then it's Jake LaRavia, and it's Burks in at the center position. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Kicks it to Doncic. MP, the pass to LaRavia. Ross for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And Doncic hammers it home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The 3 from Edgecombe. Knocks it down from distance.
Those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Washington's checked in for the Sixers. And Toronto also making a switch. Hardy's checked in.
Oh, not today, says MP. His timing on that block was really on point.
Counted from distance. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Edgecombe, no good.
and you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Toronto passing it around. Ross for three. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Washington outside to stop the run. Drops in the three.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
For Toronto, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, you want officials to get the calls right. But for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit. But the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
Chandler, he's checked in for Williams.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. Walker, the open look. Rebound by the Raptors. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The 3-ball. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Washington outside. To the inside. Here's Edgecombe. Outside Reed. The 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Burks has got 6 rebounds in the game.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
MP no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Walker for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Arabia passes to Ross. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Ross, and Edgecombe gets it to go.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Doncic passes to Hardy. Ross for 3, and again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
The kick out to Walker. Pass to Chandler. Here's Edgecombe. Here's Reed. Again, Philadelphia.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now here's Doncic. And the Raptors, another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range.
Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off. Give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Reed for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 11. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Pass to Chandler. There's the double with Burks. The 3 from Edgecombe. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edgecombe's got 15 points in just the second half.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Fires the 3. Hits yet again. Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 8 from 3-point land during the fourth. Washington with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Reed for 3. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Fades. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Reed for three, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
And here's Ross. Pass to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Edgecombe. And he banks in the layup. Edgecombe's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
MP, the pass to Hardy. Ross for three. Walker pulls down the board. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Nice shot by Ross.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Walker. Philadelphia moving it around. The three from Washington. The rebound by Ross. Ross has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Hardy. From downtown. And again, Toronto with a triple.
You got to be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
Here's Edgecombe. Covered by MP. Reed, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gets the three to fall.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort a little hard out here. If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Washington outside. Pass to Reed. Doubled by LaRavia. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Graham.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Who's Ellis is checked in for Reed. Edwards comes in for Walker. And it's Desmond Bane in for Washington.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
And the shot goes in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Buzelis. Off target from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Chandler. Got it. Chandler has gotten 4 this quarter. The Raptors shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Barnes finds MP from the arc. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Raptors.
They looked to run any time they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Here's Edgecombe. Again, Philadelphia.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Puts up a 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All those wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Bane.
You gotta D up Bane from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
Ross for 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Buzelis. And here's Edwards. Here's Edgecombe. Guarded by Ross. Back to Edwards. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's
MP, congrats on the win.
Gracias. It was a good team win. I helped lead the charge, but we got contributions from everyone.
Giving props. Ryan, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian.
Hey, Ma, how's it going?
He's great. He's in really good spirits.
Hey, Dad.
Hey. Better be. Because I don't want my last memory of you getting work tonight. What, too far, too soon? What?
No, that was actually funny.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. We've got Antetokounmpo, MP out there with Ingram. Then there's Dick and it's Hero into the point guard position. Ross for 3. Sinks the triple.
Good release there from MP. You can see how comfortable he is with that 3 ball.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Back to you, Kev.
Thank you once again, Allie.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Dort. Kalima, covered by MP. Great move there. That spin was something.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside pressure.
From downtown, rebound by the Kings.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Over in the corner, Dort. Second chance effort from deep. Drills it from outside. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
The 3 from MP. It's good from long range. Ross has got his 3rd basket of the night.
I love the response. MP marching down and getting a 3 of his own.
Kalima. He's guarded by Ross. Here's Philemon. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The 3 from MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And stolen by MP. 3-pointer. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to White. Ingram comes with the double team. Just 5 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Can't cash in from close range.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And so the timeout here by JB Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or 2.
Attention everyone. Now coming onto the hardwood is your second.
And MP's dad attending this one. What a great moment for a parent.
And I can tell you, watching your kid never gets old. It's an extension of yourself and a lot of pride there for sure.
To end the run. No good. Shot missing. Good defense by MP. You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious. His size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis. As much or more than any star in this league, you can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
Dick finds Ross, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Pass to Dort. Dick comes with the double team. 3-pointer. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the basket by MP.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Pulls it up. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ross has got 26.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Dick with the steal. Takes the 3, and that's good. MP for 3. He has 29. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Raptors. And what about the run this team is on? I mean, it's just incomprehensible. With all the ups and downs in the NBA, you have to be truly dominant to win 34 consecutive games.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight, just as we have throughout the streak.
Dort wide open. That 3 off the mark. Dort's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. MP looking around. A 3-pointer off the mark. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to Memphis.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 35.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Dort. Ingram comes with the double team. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boy.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Ross. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Outside, White. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range. Dort's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Sacramento. For 3, Ross hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got 41.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Antetokounmpo on the double team. Here's White.
However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And the basket by MP.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Rowe. Here's White. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Antetokounmpo passes to Hero. For 3, Ross. Rebound by the Kings. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors. Oh my God.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, as I'm sure you've heard, MP's father is on the mend from a recent heart attack. The recovery is going well enough that his doctor cleared him to fly, and he's in the stands today. MP told me, quote, "Seeing him out there, that means the world to me, something I will never take for granted again." As wholesome an answer as you'll get, guys.
Well, we know his dad means the world to him. Nothing keeps you whole like family does. Hey, thanks for the report. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Raptors, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still mattered. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
And Toronto has possession. Down low. And Ingram the bucket on the assist from Hero. Ingram's got 6.
Well, the defense was right on him there, but Ingram is just too good that close to the rim.
Goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
MP getting it done for Toronto. He's looking to make... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter, we've got Barnes.
Throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Burks sets a screen for MP. Fires the 3. He got it again. Sends to the inside. Filipowski.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Toronto's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And Barnes comes to help. Back to Christie. And he banks in the layup. Christie's got
the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Johnson over to help. Inside to the wing right side. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Rowe. Uncovered. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways.
Sacramento with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Over to the wing. Christie has the open look. Good on the 3-point shot. Christie's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Ross, that's good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Filipowski passes to Christie. Oh, good on the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Back to MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
And Barnes comes to help. Rowe. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
They set the screen. Lets it go with a three. A nice shot by Perry. Perry's got 5.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And that sends MP to the free throw line. That one on Dort. The Raptors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
You know, guys, there's really no substitute for the effort MP brings.
This one for 3. Traps in the tray. He's got 11.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Burks with the double team. Pass to Filipowski. Shot clock at 6. Here's Perry. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Perry. Barnes grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
MP, no good. Sacramento's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. To the middle. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Some changes for Toronto. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Burks. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy. And it's the Kings with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. A 3 from MP. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
From past the arc, Rose shot is good. Rose got 14 points.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Over in the corner, Dort. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dort's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Johnson kicks to MP. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor. Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
There's Finiman. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 10.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Sacramento making a switch here. De Silva's checked in. Heroes checked in for the Raptors. Fires for three. A shot off that time. A three from MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
To stop the run. Offensive rebound.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off. Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
The three for Doncic. Sacramento grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game closes out the four-game homestand for them.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Toronto. Grady Dick comes in for Doncic. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. For three, Ross cans it from downtown.
He's been reliable from the floor.
That one misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Philemon. A three-pointer is right on target. 16 points for him.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Pass to Barnes. And here's MP for three. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got assist number 7 for him tonight. And for Sacramento, they're shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Good on the triple.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Pass to White. Outside, Dort. Now here's White. Fires the three. Toronto grabs the miss. Ross has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The three. Rebounded by Rowe. Rowe's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Philemon. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Toronto enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly.
Howdy, folk. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is... Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Toronto Raptors.
You know what?
And that's a halftime wrap.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And for the Raptors, MP out there with Ingram. Then there's Dick. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Giannis in at the center, locking down the middle. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. No good on the three. The Kings shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first three shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
MP passes to Giannis. And here's MP for three. That shot off the mark. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Sinks the triple.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
White is double. Sacramento moving it around. Vilima. It's good from long range. He's got 19.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Ross passes to Ingram. Yep, that one goes. And that's 10 points for Brandon Ingram.
Well, we know Brandon has a smooth jumper, but man, he can really score down low.
To the paint, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Ingram comes with the double team. And Dortch gets it to go. Dortch got 13.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Pass to Dick. In the corner, it's Ingram. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. For three, Ross. And good! He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunity.
Pass to Hero. MP outside. Back to Hero. MP outside. Rebounded by Rowe. Rowe's got 8 rebounds in this game. They double him with Giannis. And Dortch gets it to go. He's got 15.
Very good inside. Dortch got great upper body strength.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And that one's good. Ingram.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Sacramento's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Pass to Rowe. Outside, Dortch. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Ross passes to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm fine with dynasties, and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out." Back to you, Kevin.
You just won a fair fight. Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to White. The three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Toronto, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Dick, that's good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Sacramento's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Dort. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Tuesday, the New Orleans Pelicans will come into town. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that game against the Spurs, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Burks with the double team. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. Vilima hits the three-point bomb. 22 points for him.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
Ingram a screen on Dort. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Dort passes to White. White is doubled. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
MP against Dort. The three from MP. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Rose got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Philemon. He sinks the 11-footer.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
It's been all Raptors. Hero passes to Ross for 3. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Out left to the wing. Down low. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Hero from long range. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ross has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside, Dort. To the wing on the left. Here's Philemon, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Over to the left wing. The tray, and the Kings another 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
The 3 from MP, and again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And the Raptors with some changes. Scotty Barnes comes in for Ingram, and it's Hardy in for Hero. And Barnes comes to help. Lets it go with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. 27 points for him.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
MP finds Barnes. It's good.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
And so here's Sacramento. And Barnes comes to help. Sacramento moving it around. For the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's 1:59 left in the third. Took him no time at all on that one.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ross has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And the Kings with possession. Going inside. And the shot goes in.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
It's been all Raptors. Stolen by Dort. Here's Philemon. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:06 left to play in the third. Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Doncic, no good. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on an 18-7 run. Dort with the ball. Now defended by MP. Rowe passes to White. It's tipped. And Toronto turns it over again. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substituting on the court.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ross kicks to Johnson. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Rowe. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Raptors. It's been a sensation. And we reach the fourth quarter and to make substitutions. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's White. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Raptors shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Toronto.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
And for Toronto, Audie is out there with Johnson. Then it's MP. And it's Burks in at the center position. And for Sacramento.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Post-game treatment, rest, recovery, a little dinner.
Kevin, over to you.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this